We are down to the studs, and Tyler is beginning the removal of the siding on the house, which probably has asbestos in it. That's our crow. So I'm going to try to show you the house the exact same way that I showed you on the first video, so you can see what a difference it makes. We're able to get it done before school was out, so the whole house was torn apart in 4 weeks. Could have been done a little bit sooner if we didn't have to like work and do other stuff like that. So here we go. This is all extra wood piles and that sort of stuff that's here in the porch, so nothing's really changed here. Okay. So this is the living room where you first came in previously. Some changes you may have noticed. We discovered there used to be a window right there. And then I walked through here and showed you the view outside. There was also a window there at one point. And then we walked through a little doorway here to get into the dining room. But as you can see, the doorway is gone. It's just open. Okay. I believe I showed you back here. And then through the dining room. Before going into the kitchen, we first walked into the addition. Tyler's out there working on the siding. So there was a big cabinet here, and walls, and a ceiling. That's the original siding from the house. It's kind of a seafoam green color. So this was the mud room that we kind of walked by. The absolute worst one to tear apart because of the blue board and plaster combo. So there was a wall right here which led us straight into the bathroom, where there was a shower here and a wall, obviously, and cabinets, remnants of where a washer would go, remnants of where a dryer would go, and the toilet and sink. And I had looked right here into the wall, into the mirror, which is no longer here, obviously. People who worked on this building just took wood from wherever and used it to frame in this addition. So then we came out here and walked into the kitchen, which had a sticky tile on the ground. There did also used to be a wall there in between the living room, which obviously isn't there anymore. So this was all yellow walls, and some cabinets were here, some really cute cabinets. We were able to save a couple of them, but because they were kind of built into the house, some of them didn't really get saved. This doorway, by the way, is where we found some of the best stuff. Photographs, glass bottles, the magazine that was all found in these walls. And previously there was a wall here, so you couldn't obviously see the steps coming up. Then I took you upstairs. The stairs, once we got the carpet off, were painted at one point yellow with kind of a green stripe down the middle of them. That's our box of stuff we found. So I came up here to the landing and we walked through a door. You can see down into the living room. We walked through a door into the first bedroom, which was covered in wood paneling. Walked through this way, turned, and I showed you that there was a wall here that we were going to take down to open this up, which, as you can see, has happened. Okay. And what was fun when we opened this up is we saw, here's the original roof line. So we had a gabled roof that had a window dead center on either side of the roof. So then we go out through this way. You can see this better now than in the first one. These were kind of built-in storage areas. We're not sleeping here or anything. The pillows and stuff we just kept in case we needed to clean anything up with them. These were all kind of cabinets built in there. There was a lot of stuff in there. There were a couple wedding dresses from maybe the early 90s, really crappy stuff. And there was a cabinet here that's gone. There's a window looking out. And right here is where you walk into the bathroom. You can kind of see the outline with the original flooring there. So here's where the bathroom was. Come in here, there would have been a tub and some walls. And there was a mirror, kind of vanity right around here. You can see that original gabled roof. And all the beams are taken out of here because we're going to raise the roof on this side. And then I would have come out of the bathroom into the second bedroom, which would have entered right here, which had a closet where this, I forget what this is for, ventilation or heat or something, came down. And this was a teeny tiny room. I've got all these boards in the way. We looked outside. There you go. So the plan is, if it works, to get the stairs to actually be opposite, so they come up through this way. Sometimes a little scary walking around here because there's holes in different places, and I don't know about you, that makes me dizzy. So we'd actually be coming down the other way in the stairs. I've never shown you the basement, but I wonder, no, I think it's too dark. We don't have electricity on, but the basement goes down that way. So that's the house, down to the studs. Now we're taking the siding off. I'm going to cover that in is it Tyvek paper, I think? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Then we got to start planning out some of the layout, find out with the electrician and the septic tank people and where we can run the water and a whole bunch of stuff that I probably won't be able to help with. And yeah, that's where we're at.